AITA for refusing to babysit my sister's kids for several weeks while she is on a baby moon with her boyfriend. My 28F sister Jamie, 38F, has 3 kids, Melanie, 11F, Sarah, 8F, and Carl, 5M, with her ex-husband, whom she divorced 6 months ago due to her cheating with her current boyfriend, Daniel, 62M. Jamie's kids are absolute brats, and last time they came over, 3 years ago, Melanie smashed a vase and Sarah scribbled on my Uggs with permanent marker. This was when I decided to become child-free. I also decided to distance myself from them, though I do speak to them and we do have occasional family dinners at my aunt's place. Anyways, Jamie and Daniel are expecting a child, a boy, and they decided to go on a baby moon, which will happen in a week, and they are not very wealthy. Jamie spent nearly all of her money on the trip, and Daniel will work double shifts till then and after the baby moon to support both of them, so they did not hire a babysitter. Yesterday, Jamie unexpectedly called me and asked if I could babysit her kids. I said no, as I have been getting a degree online, and I have to fly to where my university is for my graduation ceremony. At first, she tried to persuade me, saying her kids are absolute darlings and I won't even notice they are there. I said that my answer was still the same, and then she went off in a rant and called me all kinds of shit, like that I'm a heartless bitch who can't have a little compassion for her poor, pregnant sister. I told her that if she wants somebody to work for her for free, she can actually get a job and not sleep with men who are literally old enough to be her father in the hopes that they are rich. She hung up, and is now bombarding me with texts begging me to reconsider. I am beginning to feel a bit guilty. Should I have been nicer to Jamie? Relevant comments. Why didn't OP's sister ask the father to take the kids? OP. He lives in another country. The kids don't spend time with him, but he does pay child support. He only sees them when he flies to our country about once a year for maybe 2 to 3 weeks. OP's sister should take the kids to where their father is and vacation there so he can look after the kids. OP. Bro, try and tell that to her. She is literally going to a tropical island which is a 5-hour flight from here, and if she had to go to her ex's country, she'd have to pay for a round trip of 12-hour flights for 2 adults and 3 kids, plus hotels, cabs, food, etc. And she'd have to take her kids, and not get the chill baby moon with her baby daddy that she wanted, because she'd have to take the kids and communicate with her ex. What about OP's parents and other grandparents? OP. My mom passed in a car crash 2 years ago, and my dad can't walk and has dementia. He is in an old folks' home. And Daniel's parents both passed, like 30 years ago, when he was in his 30s. Why did OP's sister left her ex-husband for Daniel who is 62 years old? OP. Because Daniel faked being a millionaire business tycoon, and only after impregnating her, revealed that he was broke. And Jamie's ex-husband earned $200K, which is quite a bit, but of course, Jamie being the gold digger she is, cheated on him. Commenter. You need to get cameras if you don't have them, inform neighbors you've said no, and get it in text form between you and her that you aren't looking after them. If she does a dump and run on your doorstep, as I've seen happen too many times on here, then you're free and clear for when, not if, she tries to cry victim and how you agreed she can't be charged with child abandonment, etc. If you're still meant to be home the day she leaves, lie and say you're leaving days prior. If she thinks you're home she could dump and run. OP. I actually just spoke to my friend who deals with home security. He is installing a camera tomorrow. I am also cutting Jamie off and considering a restraining order. Update. Next day. Last night, Jamie texted me. She seemed upset. Apparently, she had to cancel her baby moon because I rudely denied the amazing opportunity to watch her kids. However, not everything from the canceled trip was fully refunded, so she demanded that I compensate with the rest, and also pay for a fully funded trip to Disney for her, Daniel, and the brats. She also sent me links to several things, such as a pack of Japanese, expensive, diapers, baby clothes, baby shoes, what baby needs mini ASICs that cost a bomb, and other stuff, totaling about $500. I didn't text back, and blocked her. Later, Daniel called me. I didn't pick up. At about midnight, Jamie showed up at my house and dropped Melanie, her 11-year-old off. Now I'm conflicted. Should I call the police and get Jamie in trouble, and possibly get Melanie in trouble with Jamie, or should I go to her house and sort this out myself? I really hope I don't have to make any more updates. Relevant. Top comments. Commenter 1. Did Melanie say why she was dropped off? Also honestly sounds like the relationship, between you and her, is over. I'd plan to go no contact. O.P. She said it was because her mommy needed her auntie to be a good aunt and watch a child for once in her life. The aunt is me. Commenter 2. NTA call the police, tell them your sister abandoned her child and that she's threatened to abandon all of her kids and disappear for multiple weeks whether you're available or agree or not. Let them come and get the niece and her face consequences. Unless you give her consequences she will continue abusing you, so it's the only way to stop this for good. Take action. She broke the law abandoning her daughter when she knew you are against it, so let her face child services and the police for it. Commenter 3. NTA, she essentially just abandoned her child as a way of forcing a relationship with you. Letting her get away with this will only set a shitty future precedent where she will always feel okay with just dropping them off with no warning. Call the cops. If you're feeling generous, then text her that unless she picks up the kid in an hour, that you'll call the cops and CPS on her. Commenter 4. Call the father and explain what is happening. If you can't get a hold of him or he won't come, call the police. Commenter 5. NTA. I'd immediately unblock and text her and the child's father and date. If they are not there in 30 minutes to pick up their child, then you'll call the police for child abandonment. You owe no obligation to watch her kids or refund her for any expenses. Also, inform the child that this is an adult situation and that you are sorry that her parents put her in the middle of it. Her parents will continue to make you the bad guy.